This Karan, you know, Atlanta Locksmith. I'm in the Partments with Parlay.
Hey, Parlay, meet me at the Partment.
Yo, you already know this your boy Parlay live from ATM Lounge. And we in the apartment with Parlay. Meet me in the apartments. Listen, I love my city, ATL. Only thing I love more than Atlanta is the west side of Atlanta. Shout out to Bankhead. Long live Swall. Long live Shallow Low. Rest easy, buddy, a.k.a. We Fly. Listen, man. What we do in this city, man, is so it's so broad, and we do so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you just think that the young, all the youngins and young homies who been doing it is really losing. You think they losing sight of what's going on, and they ain't becoming entrepreneurs and doing what they supposed to, other than say I'm a rap and get a studio. And it ain't really likely that you see youngins, you know what I'm saying, who really trying to create a business and do something strictly outside the box. And my next guest is somebody I don't know. We finna get into it. I want to know how the hell he even started doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm welcome my next guest to the show, Karan, Atlanta Locksmith.
Let's get it.
What's up, man? How you, man? How you feeling, man?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm blessed.
So listen, I'm gonna tell you something. All right, so boom, we chopping it up. Boom, you know what I'm saying? You like, I got a business. I'm like, nigga, all black businesses. I'm fucking with all black businesses. This is the platform for any black business. Nigga, we gonna help you tell your story, get you out there. We're gonna promote it. We're gonna get you some business going on. And you hit me, and I'm a locksmith. You know what I'm saying? So I'm checking the page. I'm like, cool. So I'm like, boom, we locking everything in. I'm waiting on you. I'm telling you, I told you walked in. I'm looking for 45, 50. Oh, I'm looking for OG nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you walk up, you like, what's up? Like, this young nigga is a locksmith?
For sure.
What the fuck? Yeah. You don't, like I say, you don't get youngins who really trying to do stuff like that. My first question is like, what the fuck made you want to say, I'm gonna be a locksmith?
You know, just being real.
I'm gonna say, okay, this, before you get I'm sorry to cut you off, all right? So, my first thought process is, okay, I'm just saying, this is me outside looking in.
Outside the box, yeah.
This is me outside looking in. Oh, I already know what that young nigga on. Like, that first thing my mind gonna say,
Right.
I already know what that young nigga on.
Right.
So that's why I want you to really explain, like, how the process came about.
Right. So, like, you know, just like every young hustler, you got to find something. You got to really find yourself. And, of course, you ain't finna just wake up and be like, well, I'm a locksmith. But they're pretty much something I, you know, had to go through experience. And then it was like, it wasn't no game. It wasn't no guidance for me. So I just had to, like, do research. When you, like, coming from the bottom and you got to really, like, think, like, but I don't want to, like, trap. I don't want to rap. So I got to, like, really come up with a plan. And it can't be no bullshit. So, and then when you, like, put your name on something, you want to make sure, like, you can stand behind it. Like, folks believe in you. It ain't like no game. So when I said I'm gonna be a locksmith, I was like, well, I gotta be trustworthy. Just like you said, oh, that young nigga on the bullshit. That's always the first impression.
Did that factor into your thought process as you started doing this shit?
What really got me into it was because it wasn't no guidance.
No, I'm talking about, like, would you like, this young nigga gonna be on that, he on that bullshit. Like, did that ever thought process ever hit you like, damn, I hope niggas don't think I'm on some bullshit because I'm lost, you know?
I feel like,
The reason I asked you that because you like, first thing I gotta do is be trustworthy. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm asking. Trying to get
it's like it's almost like a relationship, like with people. Like, people feel, or, you know, you can feel like a fuck nigga or a bullshitting person, but sometimes people run that finesse. So what I wanted to do was I pretty much had to lose everything and start from nothing so people know where I'm coming from. And then when I started to represent myself, it was like, okay, I see what he trying to do. That was always, I see what he trying to do. He trying to do something different. So that was my way. So instead of me just seeing folks like halfway, I was like, I'm all the way trying to be a locksmith. And they see that. So it was just like, let me see, it was just really like pressure. Like pressure, just trying to find yourself and, like, understanding that you need skills to make money. Like, all jokes aside, like, regardless of your hustle.
Why not go fix cars? Why not go be a doctor? Why not go do real estate? Why not Why not go be a lawyer, go be a DA, go be a police, go be. I'm just saying like this. So, things that niggas say, oh, I ain't just gonna do this and do this. What made you say? What was that thing that made you say, I'm gonna be a locksmith?
So I had, when you jump out the porch a little young, I made some mistakes and I had messed up my record. But by me becoming a locksmith, like after I messed up my record, I couldn't get a job. I couldn't work at the airport. Once I'm going through all these, like I'm trying to get a good job and everything was.
So you trying to change your life?
Yeah, I'm trying to change my life.
But I'm trying to do right.
Trying to do right.
You say keep me roadblocks.
So every roadblock, it's like, damn, I can't even get a good job nowhere. So, and it wasn't like I was convicted. It was just I had an open case, but I beat the case and everything. But it's just the simple fact that for 7 years while this going on, I'm in a dark place. I got to get out of this.
How old are you at the time?
Right now I'm 27, so I probably was like 20, but I didn't really become a locksmith till like 23, 24, because I was going through a dark place,
So for those 4 years, that's when you're really trying to, okay, this is my introduction to manhood. Now it's just me. I got to make this shit for myself.
Try to get you up.
Let me figure out, you trying to do different things and it ain't working. Damn, I'm making a mistake, what I want to do. I want to do this lifestyle. Yeah. So, boom, let me figure something out. I keep making roadblocks and all this positivity because in the past I fucked up. So now you're in a situation. Your dad on the car lot. Boom. Why you didn't just say, I'm working at a car lot?
So the issue is that was what I was doing, but that's not enough in Atlanta, You gotta have more motion. You gotta have more shit going on. But my dad said something to me that stood out while I was running his lot. He was like, you don't own nothing. And it wasn't like personal for me to get in my feelings, but he was like, son, this is my shit. Like, you don't own nothing. Like, you helping me run my company. It's ours, but you really don't own nothing. So with that being said, it was like, damn, I really I need to like figure something out. So how can I be an asset to the family? My dad already running cars. What the hell I'm gonna open up another car lot and compete with him for? I'd rather just park the door, or I'd rather make keys, or I'd rather open houses. That's why you said real estate. I had to find something that could fit everybody where I can't leave out no clientele. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, let me call her back. I can't leave out no clientele. Man, berserk. For real, berserk, for real. And I didn't want to like make it to where like an old person can help, need help. I can really be there. A young person all the way down to a dog. A dog locked in the car, I'm coming. So it's like, it ain't no room for error if you really prepare the right steps.
I never got to be in there. There's too many people that would be able to.
It's hella cars.
So boom.
Hella houses.
Your dad like driving all the cars. Boom. This car, that car, that car. If you're driving all these cars, you're doing young nigga shit. Fucking with your friends, partying, smoking, drinking, kicking the shit. Careless shit, leave the keys on the table, come back, don't know where the keys at. Sit the key down, you know where the keys at. You keep losing keys.
Irresponsible shit. Look, like I'm trying to become a man, but he like, all right, you want
to keep fucking up in the process though.
Yeah. You want to be a man? Let me put some pressure on you. Responsibility. I guess that's the fastest way of becoming a young man, responsibilities. And I ain't want to have kids. I don't have kids right now, so I just take care of my family, help out. But the keys was like a baby, like, you got the keys to the car. That's tomorrow transportation. So with that shit gone, it's like, oh, you fucked up. You done fucked up.
How many times you fucked up?
Man, I lost count. For real.
What did your dad say when you be like, did you used to call him and say, I lost the key?
Man, it was like all type of ways, but I know it was just on some shit. Like my dad, he would know when I fucked up before I called him. It was like a phone call. It would be like, hello? Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, Dad, like, what's going on? Like, man, you ain't gonna believe this, or this. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. I can't believe
this.
Like, it's like somebody got down like fucking with me. Like I know it's somebody else because it can't be me. As a young man, that's what you say, but as you get older, you gotta be like, damn.
Everything but you.
Everything but me.
Right here, somebody shouldn't even move.
Somebody touch this shit. Like, I know I ain't, somebody working one on me. I don't know what's going on. But he just knew, like, you ain't ready. Like, you ain't taking this shit serious. So instead of him, you know what I'm saying, of course dads can hit you and whoop you all that. He was more so of a lesson. Like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. So he was like, you gotta call Locksmith to fit this. And that's when I'm like, what's a locksmith? This dude came out, charged me $240, and at the time I just had $1,000. So $240, that knocked me down. My brothers and sisters, they laughing about it, but I ain't really, I'm emotional about my money gone. Like, so, but this happened 3 times in the same month, and that's really when I had to like bite the bullet. Like, hold on, something ain't right. And I lost the keys again, and then my brothers and sisters. Like,
okay, hold on. Now let's start. Before we have you lost the keys again. Okay, go. You been fucking. Okay, I'm asking you. Give me one story of how you lost the key. So one story. Give me a story that you just like. I fucked up. How you lost the key. One story.
Man, it's crazy. We was chilling. We smoking, chilling, and we got towed up, and I fell asleep, and I forgot where I put the key. So I think I went to the truck, and I either probably left it on the dash, I probably left it on the street. I just left the key somewhere on some irresponsible, just young nigga moving too fast. Cause my people used to always just put a lot of responsibilities. I'm like, drive the truck. But I fought with that. It was just like, damn, like I gotta be more responsible. So I lost the key, and now I'm debating in the house. I'm like, man, should I? Cause my uncle, he out of town, and I got to do his red carpet events and stuff. So I ain't want to call my uncle and be like, I done lost your key. But I'm sitting here like, man, if I call my uncle, I might get a blessing by telling on myself. So I'm contemplating. I let a day go by. I'm like, boy, if I let 2 days go by, he gonna be calling me. So I'm like, I got to call him first. So I just called him like, man, I don't know. I lost these keys. Like, man, it's something going on. He like, what you mean? You gonna have to pay for that. That's $450. Like, this key was more expensive, so I'm like, $450. That's my check. You know what I'm saying? I need that check. But finish his vacation. I'm still looking for the keys. I'm going through the motion. Then I go to the rent office like, man, run the camera back. Like, then they like, somebody turned in some keys. Why? That was one time why, you know what I'm saying, by me telling on myself, I got the key back. And
give me a story where it was some bullshit in the game.
Some bullshit.
One of you give me some shit where you feel like it was some bullshit.
Some bullshit in the game. Now this one is like, we'll come in from just, family events, and everybody know I got the keys. That was really my job. Like, run, keys, put them up. So I get the keys, put them in my spot. Everybody know I had a spot because this shit kept happening. But they know that I spend my money on, you know what I'm saying? So I will wake up in the morning, the keys will be not in the spot. So I'm like, all right, somebody fucking with me. What's going on? But we gotta go. You see what I'm saying? We really gotta go. Like, it ain't no time to play. Where the keys at? Ain't nobody finna tell on themselves. I know, or I got an idea that my little brothers and sisters taking it, but they ain't finna, like, everybody got their poker face on. So I'm like, damn, y'all lame as hell for this. So that's really like, by them kept on fucking with me and hiding the keys, it was like, I had to go down there, meet the locksmith, and I paid the locksmith. I said, bro, can you teach me how to be a locksmith? He was like, no. And that shit like struck a match. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I just gave you $500 now. Like, gotta teach me how to be a locksmith. So that, like, I went down there with a camera, all that, and just looked it up. But what I had to learn was that it wasn't about like becoming what he got, getting all his possessions, because he paved a long road to get there. Mm-hmm. And that was what I had to learn why I got into locksmith, because it wasn't no easy route, because it took me a long time to get to a point where I feel like, okay, I'm a master locksmith. So that time where they kept hiding the keys, it was like, I felt that. Like, that's some bullshit.
That's it now, goddamn it. I'm fuck that shit. I'm done. No, I ain't. When it happened, I got myself this time.
Yeah.
and that led you into that shit. What was the first, after he told you that you couldn't do that shit, mentally, what the first step that you said, I need to take for me to be able to do this right here?
I needed knowledge.
And what the first place you went to go find it at?
I went to the internet, I went to Google, but it wasn't nothing there. Only thing it told me was that I gotta work under somebody else's company for 2 years. I gotta like get a job as a locksmith from another company. I gotta go to school. I gotta do all these things to accomplish that man goal, or to be a key man, or to get, to get my money back. And I'm like, damn, that shit gonna cost a little bit more than $500 or $750. So that's why I'm like, damn, I'm tied into it now. Like, I really want to do this. It wasn't no going back. Then I know, how you got partners and homeboys. My homeboy, he told me, because, we always smoke heads, like geeking.
They just do the same thing, lose the shit.
I'm like, bro, I'm finna be a locksmith. They laughing like, nigga, no, you not. I'm like, dead ass, see, I'm finna be a locksmith. Like, who gonna teach you how to be a locksmith? And they was right. I ain't got nobody to teach me. I really had to figure it out. Like, I had to, trial and error.
So you just said, fuck this shit. You took your car and started working on your car and started figuring out how to do your one of the cars. How did you, what's the first car you learned how to unlock?
I done open, it was a Jeep Compass, but the way I got into it, this story is important. I had another $1,000 I saved up. My dad like, let's go shopping, but this time I'm buying my own shit. So it felt good instead of him taking us shopping, doing that. So we go to the Parlay store, and the lady like, spend $1,000, get a discount. So I'm like, yeah, I just walked in. You talking about spending $1,000, get a discount? But before I left the house, I had put one of my business cards in my back pocket, and all I did was create the company, create a business card, and I said I'm a locksmith. Just like I told my partner, I said I'm a locksmith. So I put the business card in my back pocket. I said, boy, when I put the money by the business card, I'm gonna pull my money out and let my business card fall out, and hopefully something happen from there. That's the only faith I had. So I'm in the Parlay store. So she like, spend $1,000, you get a discount. So I find some shoes, a belt, wallet, and my dad got some shades or something like that, or something. Or he got him something. So this shit came up to about $1,150 or $1,200. We get to the thing, this shit ain't go down number $50. So I'm like, damn, she got me. So I just worked my trick. I pulled my racks out the back pocket. The business card fell down. She picked it up. She was like, but it fell, face down. She picked it up like, you a locksmith? I'm like, yeah. She was like, my husband owned a locksmith company. He needs some locksmiths. So of course in my mind, I'm like screaming like, hell yeah. But I'm just.
But on back in my mind, you like, God damn it. But then they probably had me trying to do all shit. I don't know how to do the damn shit.
Yeah. But I accept the challenge. You know what I'm saying?
I can't nothing be the goddamn failure but to try, man.
So she was like, you just got to talk to him, and if he like you, you go from there. So I called him in the mall, still shopping and stuff, talking to him on the phone. He like, you a locksmith? I'm like, yes, sir, I just started. He got any experience? I'm like, no, sir. He like, you know how to do this shit? I'm like, I can learn fast. I'm just, instead of me saying no, I'm giving him answers like, I can learn fast. I'm passionate. I really want to do it. And that's when he was like, all right, I'm gonna put you with my best man. So that's when I'm finna learn what this shit about, the grown man shit.
So now the internet you done found a way to do what the internet said you needed to do.
Yeah, I'm following the path. Yes. I finally done got.
That's ironic, ain't it? Mm-hmm. That you said, I ain't doing that goddamn shit, I'm just do my own shit, and they still put you on that path.
And that's when this the test too. I called the dude like, hey, boss man said you gotta train me. So he boss man favorite. So I'm not knowing the locksmith business, like what's the game? Like I don't know that, how much money he making, what he doing. I know, I don't know. So I'm green. Yo, boss man said you gotta train me, what's up? In his mind, he thinking, I gotta teach this nigga how to take my spot. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, I just need some game. Yeah. I just need some money. I'm starving. I'm starving, folks. But he just was looking at it like, I'm not.
Like you competition.
I'm not finna teach.
Yeah, like nigga, like when you got there on the NFL team, got there on draft a quarterback. The quarterback be looking at them nigga like, nigga, I ain't finna teach you this shit. Yeah, you talking about, you better learn how I learn, nigga.
So, and that's that's the game. That's the cutthroat. I got the whole process. All the niggas who was supposed to teach me, like, nigga, you younger than me and you a locksmith? They thinking about how much money they making, what they gonna make. Bruh, I can help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta show me the right way so I can know what I'm doing is right. I don't wanna do nothing wrong starting out. Cause if you learn wrong, it's over with.
Yeah.
So, man, I called this dude. This nigga did not show me no game. He ain't show me none. 3 weeks go by. 3 weeks go by. I called back. I called back the boss man like, bro, your dude ain't showing me none. I'm going off on boss man now. Like, bro, you capping. You told me I was gonna be a locksmith. You ain't gave me no opportunity. Your dude ain't even training me. I don't know what's going on. Like, this shit ain't right. I really want to do this. Like, what's up? He like, calm down. Put you with my other company. Like, I guess he's super plugged in. Like, I'm gonna put you with another locksmith man. So he called him on the phone. Did a 3-way. He was like, you gotta have an interview with my wife. If she like you, we'll give you opportunity. I put all the ballot shit on.
Everybody spent $1,000 on 1150. Nigga, I was back out there and fucked it. Okay, yeah.
Put all the ballot shit on and went in there and just kept it P. And they knew that I had a company starting out, but they knew I ain't have no knowledge, no skills, and they challenged me. I'm like, who gonna teach me? They're like, bro, you a locksmith. You gotta figure that shit out. But they taught me the basics as far as popping the dough. But then when it came to getting into houses, that shit, I fucked somebody's dough up first job. I had to spend $400, $450 on replacing her whole dough. But the dude who taught me how to get in the doughs was her contractor. So I had to go.
You keep running into
man, the more you keep spending money, you get more game and just. But you get.
You gotta fuck up to get the game though. You gotta fuck up to get the game though.
Mistakes are good sometimes.
Yeah,
good mistakes. I was making good mistakes, but I'm telling the lady, she like, oh, I'm finna sue you. I'm like, baby, I just started my company. I don't have no money. Like, I don't got nothing. Just let me replace this shit. Like, you know, I was being nice, but just let me replace this. So she was just mad. She calling the company back. I done told them folk that I work for the company. Like, I ain't telling her my company. Like, hey, so she calling them. They like, man, you need to tell her that's your company that you. But I knew that, but I'm like, shit, I just started. I can't afford no lawsuit.
Yeah.
But I straightened that out though. And that was just showing me though, like, mistakes can get you into the right places. Like, regardless. So you gotta live in your purpose and just go with it.
So you been at it good, what, three strong, 4 years?
Yeah, I've been had about 4 years. I'm at Georgia Tech now. Locksmith over their whole campus. I got another company, Green Bear Contractors. I do home renovations. We flip houses and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Painting, plumbing, drywall. It's not just me, it's a crew. That's what I had to learn too. Like,
I like this shit, man. Young nigga about some business, man. See this shit, nigga take shit that people don't, that younger people, a lot of people, I ain't say young people, but nigga don't even think it's a real lane in it and really create a whole lane in it. Yeah. And one thing I understand about stuff like this, man, culture means everything. So when you're a young nigga and you can confine with a nigga, I'm telling you know, all these niggas got track hacks, scat packs, track hawks, and goddamn demons and motherfucking SRTs, and they doing the same thing. At the club, goddamn it, lost the key. Doing this, lost the key. But nigga, a young nigga rather call you than he gonna call another nigga. But I'm gonna fuck with that nigga right here, man. Get niggas some fucking with. Like, that's how you build a company. So I think I definitely know it's a lane for this shit. And look how I turned this into, I'm an entrepreneur, nigga. Now I'm doing those, nigga. Now I do contract, nigga. I do shit from Wilder, nigga. Cause I keep meeting niggas and they keep giving me game. What the fuck I'm gonna do with this game, nigga? I'm gonna apply. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Let me try this shit right here. And then from all your trial and errors, it taught you to say, I'm not scared to fail.
I'm scared to fail.
So shit, let me try this shit real quick. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that what led you into doing what you're doing now. And I think that's a great thing. And I think if you could trap and get some money in the trap and go buy a brick or buy pounds and fly to Cali and do all this, bro, you can take that same game, bro, go get some legit money, bro. Now you can carry your pistol, you ain't gotta worry about goddamn illegal money, goddamn you paying taxes, you can go buy these houses, you can put some shit on credit, you can live how you supposed to live. You know what I'm saying? I think with everything out here now, all the information and all the help you can get and all the grants and everybody know, I feel like it's a win-win. So what you doing, I salute that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I know young niggas I know niggas' father still trying to goddamn live a dope boy dream.
No.
You see what I'm saying? And they know I'll probably know how to do that. All this same shit you saying, nigga, and teach yourself. Niggas is smart, bro. Yeah. Niggas just don't apply themselves. So I salute you for even just applying yourself and doing that shit, dog.
Niggas think that this shit easy. I think this shit is not harder than the streets, but this shit a challenge to make it in like doing something legit or to even like believe in yourself when you know niggas ain't finna call you until you booming. This shit hard, bro, to stay consistent. Like to get a repost from my followers, shit be feeling good because they don't know how hard I work to show this type of quality so y'all can feel confident in reposting my shit like y'all do on yours or somebody else's. That's why I'm like, we ain't finna give up going hard. That's why I'm gonna invest in every opportunity that come my way. Not everyone, but I'm gonna evaluate every opportunity, then invest in it.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for sure, man. Well, appreciate you, man, dropping this fucking knowledge, man. I think that's some great shit. I definitely got you on my line. And I'm hitting your ass. We gonna put this shit together. We gonna figure this shit out. Goddamn, I'm gonna turn you on to some more niggas and niggas I fuck with. And then that's how you do on platforms. So for you even be able to say, I'm reaching out, I wanna do this. Now you running into another one. Boom. Hey, yeah, woo, woo, woo. That's how you need to do it. Young nigga, fuck with them, be doing this thing, man. Yeah. Introduce you to some whole more nigga. Introduce some more clientele, some more folk. Like, that's how shit going. People can't be scared to take a chance. People can't be scared to ask and get a no, get 1,000 no's. It's okay. Because one motherfucking yes might introduce you to another fucking door. They're going to get you 100 more of them bitches. Right. You see what I'm saying? But right. if you don't go through the 1,000, you can't make it through the one. You know what I'm saying? So you got to definitely be trying. Tell everybody where they can follow you at.
Man, you can follow me right now. Follow the business page at 247 Unlocks, UNLOCK. 247 UNLOCK. Personal page, Q Cosca, QCOSCA _. Sophisticated Q, man. You know what it is.
Green Bear got a page too?
Yep. Green Bear Contractor, man. I forgot. We got business on businesses. Green Bear Contractor, man. You know, Green Bear Contractors. I don't want to spell it out. You know what it is.
No, for sure. You got a YouTube page? You got individual work?
YouTube page, Q Cosca, you'll see it. We got a lot of lifestyle stuff going on, Cosca living. We just building it from the bottom. Like, we just showing young niggas like, bro, you ain't gotta really.
You give them the format, you give them the blueprint.
Yeah. And it's harder this way, but don't expect it to come overnight. Don't expect it to come in a year. It's gonna take by the 10, maybe more.
No,
you
for
gotta
sure.
really be consistent, the same, like, you got to go that same effort you had year one, that rookie year, all the way, and just evaluate and keep going. Take them losses. You're going to get some W's, and you just embrace it. Like, you become stronger. Like, build on it.
No, for sure that. No, for sure that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, shit, man. Goddamn, man. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely tapping in. We working, man. You already know this your boy Parlay, man. Live from ATM Lounge. And when the Partment with Parlay, meet me in the Partments.